Hey, YouTube, Andy Ditch here. So, welcome to my nighttime routine. I've shared my wake up routine and morning routine with you guys. So, let's go do my bedtime routine. So, this is what I do every single night since Mom's been in the hospital/nursing home. Well, I was doing, and then Dad didn't want, and then Dad allowed me just about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Dad started allowing me to do this, where I go watch TV with him, and then I lost his support, and then a whole week fell apart underneath me. Well, the last 10 days plus, when Dad started working with me on my nighttime routine, this is something that Dad put in my routine this way. So I have to switch over my routine from dinner, is we had grilled cheese and grilled cheese and what do they call that thing? Like SpaghettiO stuff. So I gotta go get my medication. I'll be downstairs in a minute. I'll be right back over these messages. Don't be back, or I'll be right back. Stay tuned after these messages. Okay, Google, turn on stairs.
Okay, turning on the stairs.
Yeah, because I only ran it for 10 minutes. That's not enough to.
10 minutes is not enough. You haven't ran it a long time.
Yeah. Well, I ran it the other day around the block, but that's after jumping it, so.
Around the block, ain't like driving for like.
I'll be back
25
after
minutes per
a
week.
Yeah.
Oh, tell Daddy tomorrow we gotta go to Dollar Tree too, Dad.
Alright, don't worry about it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll worry about it tomorrow. I'm just worried, that it might, blow up.
Tell Dad we gotta go to Dollar
Yeah.
Tree tomorrow too.
No, you don't think the battery blow up? or catch fire or anything?
Joe. Well, I did try to tell Joe I need to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow for more juice. But he ignored and walked away. I do know that we're going to BJ's. Dad did say that. Dad also said it's way later than normal. Probably should get to bed, he said. So I'm going to watch some TV down here before going to bed. And then I will have that set up for tomorrow. So my dad put on my back cream on for me. So I got that on. I go take my pills. I need some Miralax because my tummy's hurting me a little bit. So, let's talk about that a little bit. Because I have been having a GI bleed. So I'm not going to take ibuprofen. That's not going to be done tonight. Two reasons why I'm not taking ibuprofen tonight. One is the big reason. I don't really need ibuprofen tonight. Okay? My back pain is pretty much tolerable. Okay, so my back pain is pretty much tolerable. With the icy hot, I'm taking Tylenol, even though I do need a little bit extra like the Tylenol. I'm going to put ice on while watching TV. And get ready for bed after. So it's first pills, then potty, then set my day for tomorrow, and then I watch a little bit of TV. You know what my dad should invest in? A baby monitor. You know why? Because then he can monitor me down here. Make sure I'm not getting into some stupid shit. Don't you agree? Hey, then people would say, oh, gee, what's your excuse then? I don't jerk off then. What would be anybody's, excuse then, right? It's not that I don't jerk off. I should just clearly state that. that I do from time to time. I think every man does, right? But the problem is the way people talk about me on the internet. You guys all make it sound like I jerk off all the time, and it's all I do is sexual shit, and that's not true. That's what I was trying to get at. And that's why I was saying I don't jerk off. Well, people would see that I don't jerk off like people claim. But you can't prove to idiots who are delusional, you know. But what are you going to say, right? So, I guess in a lot of ways it was a good thing that today I wore my nighttime diapers throughout today, other than the one I have on right now. And here's why I'm saying that. Okay? One, my, let's just say I put on my diaper around 12-ish, 12-ish, well, after my shower, right, 12-ish, I think it was, if I remember right. I don't really remember the time exactly, but it was around the time of 1 o'clock, right, and it was after my shower. And when I put on my diaper, you know, I did my morning chores. I did the other things that I don't ever do every day. And then I was dry at the point when Dad said, okay, we gotta go. That was at a little after 1. I did go to the bathroom to try before going, like on my routine board says. But I didn't go. I couldn't go. So I just pulled my diaper back up and went out with Dad. So I didn't change that diaper until I got home, which would have been close to 9 o'clock ish. Okay, so I was in that same diaper. Actually, hang on. No, I'm sorry. 7. I changed the diaper. Was it 7? No, actually, I'm sorry. It was around 6. Around 6. Sorry, around 6. I changed my diaper. Wait a minute. Mom's appointment was at 4:30. I got done with my autism social group at 5:30. Wait, it was before 5:30. So it was right at 5:30 that I would have changed my diaper at Mom's doctor's office, right? And if it wasn't for that diaper, I would have had leakage. Because these diapers, they don't last very long on me, right? You know, they last 2 hours, that's it. 1 o'clock, or from 12 o'clock all the way to, 5:30? That's longer than these diapers would ever last on. Now, mind me, when I changed my diaper, I didn't need to change because I wasn't all the way wet. I was sweaty more. Well, actually, let me rephrase. I had like an itchy butt feeling. That's why I changed. Okay? I had no idea I had a little poop in my diaper. Because it was not much. And they're being like, well, this is gross. Well, I had no idea I had a little race car streak in my diaper. But I had to clean it up and change, and I did try go and I couldn't go. But there was that little like ooze of poop in my diaper. I had no idea. I either farted or had a little poop accident or a little squeeze leakage, right? But either way, it had a little bit of a blackish tint to it. This morning's poop, I didn't have that issue, but I don't know for sure because I really didn't look at my poop. Yeah, it was in my diaper. I just quickly cleaned it up and got on with my day. I did take a peek after before rolling it up, but I thought it was normal looking poop. Nothing to worry about. But when I had changed my diaper earlier, it with that race car streak, it was definitely a little bit blood in there. That's why I'm bringing that up. But yeah, it's pretty. I'm concerned about that because GI bleeds are not good, if you know what I mean. Only started when I take the ibuprofen. But anyways, there's that. So I'm upstairs watching TV when we got home, and Dad said, "Did you fart?" I said, "No, why?" Well, right after he said, "Did you fart?" and I said, "No, why?" I had a little stomach bubble, because my stomach was hurting a little bit, right? So I rolled over and I farted, and it was loud. You could hear it, right? And I'm like, oh shit. I think I did maybe farted, and I didn't know. Because this thing real bad, right? It had the same smell as the one that I let go, that I actually heard the vibration. Well, anyways, my dog Tucker jumps up, and what does he do? Puts his head right next to my butt, right at the top of my diaper. Just lays there with it. Like he can't get enough of the scent. I say that because, guys, I don't know when I'm farting. I don't know if I fart or not. I don't know. I don't have the awareness unless I hear the noise. Sometimes I do feel the vibration if it's a large fart, like I did that one, right? But I don't have the awareness of when I'm actually farting unless it's actually vibrating my cheeks, if you know what I mean. Enjoy that one, because I just wanted you guys to know that I'm not faking my continence, even though you guys try to think I am. Some people think I am. But anyhow, that's how my day has been. It's been one of those roller coaster days. But as much as all the changes went through, I had my fair hearing, like I said earlier. APS is told they have to do something. Now they have to do it. And now I should be getting the help I need. So anyways, I'm going to pause my video from this point on until I come out of the bathroom. Because I am going to go try to sit on the toilet for a few minutes. I do got to go change my diaper. And I do got to get ready for bed. I will resume the recording. I'll resume the recording after I get back from the bathroom. Because I don't want to give you the whole rundown of how long it takes me or try to takes me. And I'm going to leave my tablet out here. And then I will be back out here to set up my routine board. So, let's go to my routine board, which I already know the bathroom is the next step. Because I was looking right at it, I just had to walk over here. So, it's the bathroom. Brush teeth, pajamas, well, just changed my diaper, basically, and then my routine board. Okay, dokies, I will let you guys go for a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys when I get out of the bathroom. I'm going to try to go. Okay, so right now, I just got a little stomach ache. I'm going on my routine. I don't have any urge to pee. I don't have any urge to poop. But I'm going to go try. I'm going to be there for about 5 minutes or so. I should rephrase, 5 minutes or so sitting on the toilet. Plus, I will have a few minutes trying to clean up to change my diaper, with the wet diaper. Well, I don't know. Am I wet? Yeah, I am wet. Okay, I am wet. So I do gotta change my diaper, regardless, but I do use baby wipes to clean that up. Pee, I'm mostly independent with cleaning it up. But I do need some help. It's not that I can't. Poop, forget it. I need somebody to help me. We pause. Holy cow, that was a long time. Yeah, guys, it took me longer than I thought. I was trying to go poop. I got a stomach ache, and I'm just not able to go. So today my counseling appointment is off. My counselor had day off today, so I had to change that. So I did that. I did not do church. Tomorrow I have to do my board, my calendar. Guess tomorrow's the last. Well, today's the last day of the month, so later today I have to do that. So I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm tired, even though I was going to watch TV, a movie before going to bed. It's just too late, so I'm going to bed. I tried going poop, I couldn't go, but tomorrow I have a new day ahead of me, right? Let me focus on setting this up for today really quickly, please. I'm going to bed after this. I'm tired. I'm pooped. Big bed to clean up garbage. Okay. This is where the TV goes. Going out, bathroom, pick up shoes, jacket. Tomorrow we're going out to eat. I would assume that we're going shopping at the same time, so let me please go do that. Shopping. Dad said we're going to BJ's, so that's what we're doing. I gotta get black ink for one, and for two, I have a few things I have to get. So I bet that's what we're gonna be doing. That, and after we get home, I gotta unpack and brush my teeth. Okay. So there's that. So there's the bathroom. Or morning, that's the morning routine, right? Yes, that's my morning routine. That's my chore routine. That's my lunchtime routine. That's my bedtime routine. Okay. I don't have social group tomorrow. That's yesterday. I do have take nap. I'm going to play chess. Don't have. No, that's. Okay. Bathroom, wash hands, clear table, set table, dinner, pillows. Okay, and then after that, I go to the bathroom again. I do my nighttime routine. Awesome. Okay, so I have my routine all set up here. Gonna be going to bed, guys. So, I just did my routine, as you see. I do have 2 things I'm going to put in my day for today. I do gotta check up on the MRI thingy for my back. Do you want to add a phone call? Because I still gotta call back the genetic doctor and my track doctor. I've been trying to get a hold of my track doctor to set up the appointment since the snowstorm, and they have not called back. So I'm gonna try calling today again. I got Underkin set up, just not this. Okay, so long story short, I'm going to bed. I just did my routine you just saw, minus the bedtime movie. I may watch some TV, like see if Paw Patrol's on or something before going to bed. But other than that, I'm going to bed. Matter of fact, you know what? You know what? I will watch a Paw Patrol. I'll watch Paw Patrol. I know that's on. I gotta get this done. Just take it forever. And that's quality asshole. Paw Patrol on a roll. Okay. Yeah, so you guys know I do take a water bottle full of water to bed, but I don't go eating it or drinking it. Oh, I sip on it here and there. Most of the time it's full by the time morning comes anyways. I mean, I have a diaper on. I am thirsty a lot of times, and I do drink when I'm thirsty. But other than that, I do try to limit my liquids at bedtime. Good night, guys.
If you like what you see here, consider becoming a member of the channel, where you'll have access to not only this, but 3 other emotes to make fun of the creature, as well as member-exclusive time lapses on how they were made. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to help expose the creature. And remember, Andrew Ditch fakes autism.